We started our involvement as foster parents over a period of 5-6 years before we actually took the first step. Anytime it was spoken about at church, we kind of would feel that tug and we talk to each other and try to figure out, how would we balance that and work and balance that and having our own 2 children. And over time, we finally decided, one Christmas, we looked at each other and said, this is the year. We've been fostering children for 2 years now, and during that time frame, we've had 12 kids. We started off with younger kids and fostered from 6 months to about 3 years, but currently we have our oldest child that we fostered so far, 6 years old.
There's a wide range of issues that causes a child to be placed into foster care. It could be a situation as far as being in an abusive home or being neglected. All of the time, they're in a situation due to no fault of their own.
There's a huge need for foster parents. I don't think we realize how many kids get removed from their homes on a monthly basis, and there's over 1,000 kids that are currently in foster care. It's usually somewhere around 30 to 50 kids in shelters that you can use placement today.
Our dream for foster care would be that we wouldn't want to have any child in a shelter or in a situation where they would not be in a traditional home. When they're already in a situation that's tough, it makes it even harder being outside of a family unit.
Having foster children will impact your life. There might be longer drives in the morning, more stops to go to, a couple more doctor's appointments to go to, but overall, at the end of the day, you get to see, the joy in the kids' face when they're coming to a home. They're calling you mommy and daddy probably, and they're recognizing that this is a place that they're safe.
It's definitely important that we're united as churches. One thing God asks us to do is to take care of the widows and take care of the children. So when we get together as Christians and follow God's commands and walk in God's will, we're doing great things for the children, and we're going to be blessed for it.
I pray that anyone that's sitting there today that's thinking about being a foster parent like we did for 5 years, they realize that it's never a perfect time, that if it's on your heart, if it's heavy on your heart, that it's likely meant for you to do it. So to take the first step, get to the orientation, learn more about it. There's really never a perfect time. There's never a perfect amount of finances. There's never a perfect home. They don't need a perfect home. They don't need you to be rich. They don't need all of those perfect things. What they need is a family, and there's a child out there waiting for you.